because I know some of you out there are saying, what? Spam? Yes. And the one thing is, we use Spam a lot when my family and I went camping when I was growing up, because it's easily you can transport it easily, and you can apply it to a lot of different dishes. You can fry it, make a sandwich out of it, incorporate it in breakfast. It was just easy to do for camping. Anyway, okay. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me in my little kitchen. I am Amy, and today we are making a different version of fried rice. I love going to Hawaii, and I was looking on a cooking show, and one item that is very well known in Hawaii is this, Spam. If you haven't heard of it, I will tell you, I grew up on Spam. We had it for breakfast. We put it in like pasta dishes with cheese, and we had it like on sandwiches, and I grew up with Spam. And I don't know if it's because my father was in the military, the Korean War, or my parents, they were very young, but they grew up in the Depression area. But one reason that Spam was so popular in more of the Asian countries like Guam and Hawaii and so forth was during World War II. It was because of all the military that was there, and this was a very easily shippable food product that was good for you, I guess. It must be, because it's still out there. But it's very, it's canned ham, just like we would eat canned chicken or sometimes tuna fish. Obviously, it's got, some fat in it and everything like that. So we are making a version of my favorite dinner. It used to be Molly's favorite dinner, all of my kids, fried rice, pork fried rice. So it has basically the similar ingredients as a typical fried rice, but we're just gonna spice it up, cook it up, fry it up a little bit, is the Spam or canned ham. And because Chris does not like sweet mixed in with savory, so think of like what we would call a Hawaiian pizza. No. Chris does not go for that. There is no ham and pineapple with tomato sauce and cheese on a pizza. However, I'm putting pineapple in mine, so I cut up a little bit of pineapple, chunks of pineapple, to put in my fried rice. So I've got a little bit of ginger here. We're gonna slice up some ginger. It's so funny, earlier I was, I don't know what I was doing. I was cutting up something, and I sharpened up my knives, and it almost got my thumbnail. I thought, whoa, I gotta be careful. Sometimes when I curl my, when you hold on something, when you curl the food, I lose kind of my grip, because I don't have long enough fingers to curl them, but also to have a strong enough grip. So it reminded me that when you're chopping things, obviously using a knife, I need to be careful. We don't need a cut off finger or a big huge gash and there's blood all over the place. That would not be fun. And I'm sure it happens in lots of restaurants occasionally, and you deal with it then. But we've got some fresh ginger going on here. So yes, I thought I would give this a try. I love fried rice. I love the different variations to it. They're ever so slight. So anyway, I've got 2 big cloves here. I think that's probably gonna be enough. Earlier today, I panicked. You can ask Chris, I panicked. I was so mad at myself. I was just at the grocery store, and if I would have known I only had one garlic, where did it go? Garlic clove. Oh, one garlic bulb. Oh, I would have picked up at least 4 more. So I was looking around for garlic. I thought, I cannot believe I do not have fresh garlic. I looked and looked, and I just moved just one little spice in my pantry, and there it was. Oh, Chris knew it. Chris saw a change in me. I was pretty excited. I was like, yes. I don't know. I just love when you're doing a dish like this. I just love fresh garlic. I mean, I definitely use, I don't know what it is. I thought I got it out. But I definitely use, garlic powder. But if I can, I would prefer fresh garlic when it's appropriate for the dish. So anyway, okay, so two large cloves of garlic. This could be a teaspoon or more, about a teaspoon. The ginger is probably about a teaspoon. If you want a little more ginger taste, which I might do an extra slice of ginger just because I'm adding that pineapple. I'm so excited for this. This brings back so many memories for me. I mean, I grew up with Spam, and I didn't turn out too bad, did I? No. So anyway, okay, so we got that going on. We've got peas here. Let me slice up. I'm just gonna move this over here. This is the ginger. This is the garlic. It's probably all gonna go in there at the same time. Okay. And we're just gonna rough chop carrots. And I'm kind of debating whether to put peas in here or not. I might just stick with the green onions and what else? The parsley. So I'm not sure. Chris will be happy about that. He would probably say no on the peas. But you know what? In a rice dish, that's how you get your veggies. That's how I look at it. So yeah, we're just gonna, because I've had it before. I grew up with it, in so many different ways. But I don't know, it just, I have to tweak it. So that dessert, and it involves strawberries. So that dessert will be coming your way because summer is here, or going to be here. Strawberries are in season wherever you're at. Local strawberries are just the best. And the reason I wanted to make this dinner, a lot of it is ingredients that I had on hand, except I did go out and get the Spam. I was gonna make this other meal, but I didn't realize I didn't have chicken. And I took a grocery list with me. I mean, go figure. And I just thought I had some in the freezer that I was gonna thaw out, but nope. That's why I was so mad if I didn't have garlic. I was like, I was just at the grocery store. I didn't even think to check because I just thought I had it. Who doesn't have chicken on hand? So anyway, so I thought, okay, this was one of the recipes I wanted to do. So we're having Spam fried rice. And it's getting late. I tell you, I can't handle this daylight savings time, people. I want to share with you on that. I feel like it's only 5 and it's already going on 7. We're eating late tonight. Well, Chris would say this is our normal time, but which is right. He's right. It's not my intention though, but it happens to be that way. Okay, so we got the carrots, we got this. I am going to slice up a little bit of an onion. And besides the soy sauce, I'm just going to use a little bit of the soy sauce. I'm not going to really add salt on this because Spam, it's a canned product, processed. It does have a lot of salt in it, so I'm not going to add any salt. I think it'll be enough. And especially adding the soy sauce. I think we'll have enough salt incorporated. Well, that's my goal anyway. Okay, I don't know. I think that's enough onion. There we go. I was debating whether to use a green pepper in here. If you want to use a green pepper, you can. People are going to wonder what that noise is, babe.
Just me.
Just you in the background? Is that my Chris in the background?
That's me. Keep an eye on you.
Kind of glad Chris likes to keep an eye on me. That means he cares. That means he cares, people. Okay. Okay, that's enough onion. Oh yeah, to add a little heat in here. I had a half of a jalapeno pepper, and so I'm just gonna go ahead, chop that in here. This is one thing I love about fried rice, whatever vegetable. If you even wanted to add a little bit of bok choy, chop that up real fine. Not real fine, just chop it up in, you know, good chunks. Oh, wait a minute, I already added. Oh yeah, there's my garlic. Oh, brothers. I'll just go ahead and chop this one up. I had it here on the cutting board, and so what else is happening? It's summertime. We've been working in our garden, and Chris has been hard at work laying down like little pea gravel in our little walkway and mulch, and I've been putting flowers into pots, making our backyard and a little bit of our front yard a little more colorful. So that's all been fun, and I think we're getting it all done before Memorial Day, which is really exciting. Growing up in the Midwest, which Spam reminds me of, we either did a lot of planting over Memorial Weekend, but we definitely took a day to go to my grandfather's cottage on a little lake in Michigan. Oh, I just, yeah. My parents live there now, and they tore the house down because it wasn't suitable. It wasn't built to stay there during the winter. And so they tore that down, built a house, you know, to all year long. But anyway, so each time I go back there, I'm just reminded my grandparents, and I don't know what reminded me of that. Oh, Memorial Weekend, and just planting and gardening. It's where I learned how to swim and all that other stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to add peas to this. You can add peas if you want, very, very much so. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head on over here. I've got rice cooking. It's probably already done. I've got some of my vegetables cooked up. Hopefully that's enough. I have 1 can, 12 ounces, our lovely Spam going on. So that's about 2 cups here. And I think that's about it. And we're going to add some eggs, little soy sauce, just a little bit of sesame sauce. Pineapple will go in mine. We got a little ginger. I think we're ready to go. Okay, let's head on over to the stove. Okay, here's my working table. See, all the vegetables are in the bowl. The Spam, those vegetables, I'm not gonna use the rest of the onion or a second red bell pepper. I think I have enough here. And then this is, you know, the garlic and the ginger. And then I've got my little pineapple here. So there we go. Okay, here we go. We are going to, I'm just gonna dribble a little olive oil in here, just so the Spam doesn't, you know, stick to the pan. I don't have it on very high, just a little higher than low. So we're just gonna fry this up a little bit, because it is called fried rice. Yeah, there you go. This pan over here has my rice in it. So we're just gonna let this sit here for a moment. Then once this gets a little brown, heat it up. We're gonna go ahead and add our veggies. Get those incorporated with the Spam because the Spam has a little bit of salt to it. We're gonna add in a little bit of soy sauce, just a dribble of sesame oil, and then we're gonna add our ginger and our garlic. And all of those seasonings will incorporate into each other. Okay. All right, we're just gonna wait till this browns up a little bit. Okay, you guys, it's browning up. It's starting to brown, the Spam. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in the vegetables and get those in the pan. Whoa. Maybe I should put this down. I can't put this down a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add the vegetables. I'm cooking this in a cast iron pan because it was here. You guys, I have so many pans. I don't know, I really love options. So we're just gonna cook this until the carrots are a little bit tender. So that'll take a few minutes. I really like some green though. Yeah, I might do a half of a green pepper in here. I don't know, but I just feel like some green. Well, maybe parsley in that. If you guys want, you can go ahead and add a green pepper in here. And since I didn't cut it up, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just do a little more parsley and hopefully enough of the green from the green onions that I have to use up from my fridge will give this dish a little more color. You know, I didn't even check up on my rice because I should see how far along that is. There we go. Because I chose to do brown jasmine rice. Let's see if it's cooked. Or if I have to wait a little bit longer. Oh yeah, not bad. Definitely probably have to wait about another 15 minutes though. So this is going to be done before that. I'm just going to add just a little bit more water to my rice. I don't think it has enough moisture to finish cooking. Okay. We're going to add in a little bit of soy sauce. I don't know, a couple teaspoons, maybe a tablespoon. Just kind of eye it. Just a little. Sesame seed oil goes a long way, people. Be careful not to add too much of that. Then I'm going to add in the ginger and the garlic. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to let this simmer, finish cooking, get the red pepper and the carrots tender. And then we're just going to wait on the rice and then we're going to combine it all. So in the meantime, I'm going to chop up some parsley and some green onions. Oh, I just love fried rice, just love it. So this is what it's looking like. So yeah, to me, I don't know, maybe green peas in there, maybe a few green peas. But that is our Spam fried rice. Okay, Chris just came in from working out on the yard, so he's a little dirty from all the mulch and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna dish this up for him. But anyway, this is Spam fried rice. I'm gonna dish up mine first just so I can get the pineapple warmed up a little bit. Oh, so good. Just gonna dump in the pineapple. Normally I would cook this within the fried rice. Well, this is a lot of pineapple. But because, you know, Chris doesn't like sweet, which is fine. And this is fine just to do it separately as well. So I'll dish up him. I think I'll try this with white rice next time, but I just really like the extra texture, the chewiness of brown rice. I just think it has a little bit more than just white rice. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna incorporate some little parsley in here. And I'm gonna top it off with just a little bit of black sesame seeds. And a little bit of white. That'll add just enough crunch. Without overdoing it. Okay, there we go. We have Spam fried rice. It's a very good dish, and Spam is a very good. So, anyway, let's give this a try. Because I know some of you out there are saying, what? Spam? Yes. And the one thing is, we use Spam a lot when my family and I went camping when I was growing up, because it's easily you can transport it easily, and you can apply it to a lot of different dishes. You can fry it, make a sandwich out of it, incorporate it in breakfast. It was just easy to do for camping. Anyway, okay. Because Spam is already salty, you really do not need to add salt to this, which I didn't, which I'm glad I didn't. Soy sauce was enough as well. Do
you know what SPAM stands for?
I think I took too big of a bite. Sorry about that. Chris, what? I don't know.
The creator of SPAM came up with the name meaning spiced ham.
If you guys didn't hear that, Chris gave me a little tidbit. We call it Spam because it's canned ham, but the S stands for spice. So the person who came up with this wanted to do spiced ham, Spam.
It also could mean specially processed American meat.
Or specially processed American meat. Oh boy, I think I like spiced ham better. You guys, this is really good. Don't frown upon this. Living on the islands like Hawaii and Guam and stuff like that, this was much more easily to transport, but who cares? Spam is good. This dish is good. It's a different variation to fried rice. I hope you guys give this a try. Check out this recipe over there at Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen on my YouTube channel. I would love it if you guys subscribe. We're doing some more things. So thank you for joining me in my little kitchen. So keep gathering with family and friends around the table. You never know what kind of great conversations you may have. So anyway, stay on.